Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have episode number 8 of Bordeaux Vineyard International Airport. So this is the airport update for the month of October. We don't have any major news. We do have a couple of new routes though, but we will get to those as we get to the aircraft. Time frame for this airport update is between 10 and 11 p.m. Late in the evening, we have most of the wide-body aircrafts leaving, and some of the smaller body aircrafts leaving as well, or arriving for overnight. As you may see on the right-hand side of the board, there is a big gap, and that is because I have found a new camera angle to get the hard stands at the very back. But we'll get to that at the end of the video. So without further ado, we're going to get straight into it. Starting off here, we have the ITA Airways Airbus A319. This aircraft just arrived from Rome and he will be heading out to Milan. You can't really see it, but there is a pushback tug connected to the aircraft. They just need to remove the jet bridge and then the aircraft will be on its way for its final flight of the day. Next to that, we do have this Air France A320-200. This aircraft just arrived from Marrakesh. Like literally a couple of minutes ago, and as you can see, he is getting service. So we do have the bags coming off and passengers coming off, and he will actually be staying overnight, and he will be heading out tomorrow morning to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Moving along, we do have this EasyJet Airbus A321neo in the neo sticker. This aircraft arrived from Tenerife about an hour ago, and he will be heading out to Gatwick, which will also be his last flight of the day. And then in front of the EasyJet, we do have this Ryanair Boeing 737-800. This aircraft arrived from Stansted, same as the EasyJet, about an hour ago, and he will be heading out to Manchester for, as well, its final flight of the day. And then moving on, we do have this Air Caraïbes A330-300. This aircraft arrived from Pointe-à-Pitre, which is in Martinique. He arrived a couple of minutes ago and he will be staying overnight, and he will be heading out first thing in the morning to Fort-de-France, which is in Guadeloupe. And then moving on to the next aircraft, we do have this ANA Boeing 787-9 in the beautiful R2D2 livery. This aircraft is on the Tokyo Haneda rotation today, and he just lined up and he will be taking off momentarily, again as I said, off to Tokyo Haneda. And then next up, we do have a pretty neat lineup. So in the foreground, we have the SAS A320neo. This aircraft arrived about an hour ago from Copenhagen, and he is currently heading to the runway for its return flight to Copenhagen. And then at the top of your screen, we have the EVA Air Boeing 777-300ER. This aircraft arrived from Taipei about 3 to 4 hours ago, and he will be heading out to Bangkok, which is a brand new route from Bordeaux Vineyard, and it is the very first route operated to Thailand. Moving along, we have this Flybe E170. This aircraft just landed in from London City Airport, and he will be staying overnight, and he will be heading out in the morning to Southampton. And then next up, we have this American Airlines Boeing 777-200ER. He just arrived from New York JFK, and same as the Flybe, he will be staying overnight and heading out to JFK first thing in the morning. And then moving on to the next aircraft, which is on the new angle, we have this Air Canada Boeing 777-300ER. He arrived from Toronto, same as the EVA Air, about 3 to 4 hours ago, and as you can see, he is currently taxiing to the runway. He will be taxiing right behind the Flybe, but just in front of the American Airlines, and he will be heading back out to Toronto. And then we have another pretty cool two-plane lineup. So to the left of your screen, we have the Norwegian 737 MAX 8. This aircraft arrived from Oslo a couple of minutes ago. As you can see, the passengers are being deboarded. They are still waiting for the baggage offloading equipment to arrive. And then he will be staying overnight at the airport and departing out to Oslo in the morning. And then to the right hand side of your screen we have the Lufthansa CRJ 900. This aircraft arrived from Frankfurt about 50 minutes ago, and as you can see there is the pushback tug at the front of the aircraft ready to push the aircraft, and the bus is just leaving, and he will be heading out to Frankfurt. And then next up we do have this Beluga XL. This aircraft is just entering the gates. He will be staying here for 2 days, and after those 2 days have gone by, they will start unloading some parts. So obviously they will move the aircraft to be facing forward, and they will use the space on the right hand side to get enough space for the aircraft, for the equipment, sorry, to load on the aircraft parts into the Beluga. And then last but certainly not least, we have this Jet 2 Boeing 737-800. This aircraft just arrived from Edinburgh about an hour ago. And as you can see, there is the pushback tug on the right hand side of the aircraft. They are still unloading some passengers that were delayed in the airport and that arrived a bit late at the gates. But they did make it on time, and the aircraft will be heading out to Birmingham. And that does conclude this airport update. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Also, I do want to thank everyone for the massive support on this channel. The channel is growing massively. I remember only like a month and a half ago we reached 400 subscribers, and right now we are at 480 subscribers, and I just can't thank you guys enough. I'm just extremely happy, and I'll try my best to keep making content every week. But as I said in the news video, it will be quite complicated this year as it is my baccalaureate year. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.